Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know he's right. And now, something completely different.
To this weird-ass headline.
Happy Hot Topic!
A registered sex offender has launched a Fresno City Council campaign.
It seems like everybody in Fresno is a sex offender. When I cover the news, it's like every video's about sex offenders. What the hell is going on in Fresno?
To represent District 7, which includes Old Fig Garden, East Central Fresno, and parts of Southeast Fresno. He would join a crowded field vying for the seat when Councilman Nelson Esparza's term runs out. The controversial political hopeful spoke with Action News reporter Brisa Colon in his first television interview about the criminal past he's not hiding.
Oh, let's hear what he did.
Well, I believe Fresno deserves leaders that are honest from the very beginning, not
He just looks like a sex offender, man.
the end. So going into this, I am putting my life out there.
Up front about his status as a registered sex offender, Rene Campos is not running from his past as he runs for office.
I've been given the chance to rehabilitate through the courts and back into the system.
Charged with being in possession of child sex abuse material back in...
Okay, it's not even like pissing on the side of the road or something. Child sex abuse, that's pretty bad, bro. Of course, the politicians. Is this a surprise? All politicians seem to be creepy, man.
2018, the Fresno native says he pled no contest to a misdemeanor charge. Now, launching his campaign to represent District 7 on the Fresno City Council.
Trust me, I don't know much about District 7, but they deserve better than you loser.
He says his focus is on safety.
So I say, let's choose somebody outside the box.
Yeah, the guy that's watching underage videos, that's the guy that's going to be the authority on safety. Show your ass.
Somebody who knows the system from inside out. Because me, I've experienced the laws that we are trying to reform right now.
Fresno County Clerk.
What laws are you trying to reform? Pedophiles are the worst.
Registrar of Voters James Coos says state law does not prevent a registered sex offender from running for office.
South California.
Once you leave prison, you're on probation, you actually are allowed in California to reapply and become a registered voter again.
What is wrong with California, man? What the hell are they doing over there?
Which would then make you eligible to be able to run as long as you are living in the proper jurisdiction.
Got it.
Campos looks to enter a growing field of people vying for the seat.
He must be out of his mind. I mean, if you're a pedophile, you are out of your mind. But to think that he has a chance, bro, what are you doing? Go hide in your room and cry.
Another candidate says he shouldn't join the race.
I think it should be a disqualifier to serve in public office. If I'm the next council member in District 7 and I can't show up at a school site, how can I best represent the people in the neighborhoods I want to serve?
That is a good-ass point. The politicians usually go and kiss babies. We don't want him doing that.
Each candidate brings a different background and focus.
I would hope they bring a different background.
Race. AJ Rossomny says homelessness is his priority.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of homeless in Fresno.
I never thought I'm going to be in politics. However, I'm a business owner.
Yeah.
I'm a community advocate.
All right, I don't care about the other people. That is insane. Fresno, what are you guys doing? Every time I check the news, it's either murder or sex offenders. Is it because it's like cheaper to live there? That guy's got to be out of his mind to think he has a chance. You're a loser, dude. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, guys. How are you? Jesus Christ. It's 11:41 on a Saturday. If you're listening in Fresno, it's a Monday morning, so happy Monday. But at the current moment, that's in the future. Took way too many gummies last night. Did everything. I was fine. I don't even know what that means. I was good. Laid in the bed, listened to radio, but man, I woke up cranky, bro. That's what too many edibles will do. All right, let's get the show going. It is.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart,
Hour is closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different. Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E.
That's how I feel right now. Oh my goodness. Last night, told myself I'm going to stay in tonight. I should do that after recording 4 shows in a week and just grinding. Sometimes I'll have a Friday mental health day. And oh my God, I never know what to do with myself. So I'm always working so hard that when I have that void of not doing a radio show or not making a commercial at work, you're like, oh my God, it's just me and my thoughts. And oh, is that ever a scary thing? Last night, I got these fast-acting edibles over at a Kava house. And oh, my God. Every song I was listening to, it's got to be the right type of edible, not the ones that sink me like the Titanic. Like, I have a story for you about bad edibles. And I'm talking about just like, edible arrangements, not THC edibles. I was on the Mike Kelta cruise 4 years ago with Robert Kelly, which was the worst part. But Mike Cannon and everybody was cool. Brendan Sagalow, I believe his name is. And I forget the other one. And whatever. Doesn't matter. Brendan Feely, I think. They were all nice guys. And I really wanted to feel a buzz. All I've been doing all during the cruise was drinking. And Mike Cannon's like, well, I do have this brownie. I said, oh, really? He goes, oh, but this brownie's very potent. And I go, yeah, I want to impress the national comedian. Let me do it. I ate the whole brownie, and all of a sudden, of course, Robert Kelly's like, oh my God, I want to start singing Kelly Clarkson, and maybe we can get on her talk show. So I'm trying to cut my meat. Well, everyone else is singing Since You've Been Gone, and the video was up online, and you just see me trying to cut the meat with a butter knife. It was no good. Then I went back to my hotel room. I was in an escalator with these 85-year-olds, and at that time I was in a relationship, and I was like, oh my God, that's going to be me in the future. And then that night, the power went out in the boat, and there was no cell service, and water kept going on my balcony. I literally thought I was going to die, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I literally said, you know what? Been a good run. I'm 28 years old, got the #1 show on from 10 to 11 a.m. I don't have a program director telling me, you get the point. A little shot at Jack Brennan, I might say. But I'm just saying, man, that was the craziest time. So last night was easy peasy, lemon squeezy compared to that. Although sometimes I think when I'm home alone a lot and I'm there hanging out, I think it drives my cat nuts a little bit. She loves me. I'm her whole world. If you look at pictures of Luna on social media, you would assume she hates me. You would assume she thinks I'm the absolute worst. But she loves me. I like to hope so. And not just because I feed her. I love her too. This is going to sound sad. It's the most consistent relationship I've had. I got to get that going. I don't know, man. I'm just in this weird phase, man. Like 10 years ago, I would have been out partying, clubbing. But going to the Juvenile concert and then drinking at home the next day really wiped me out, man. I mean, I know I got a legacy of a party boy that sometimes drink a little too much. I know that's on the agenda of the legacy of Ryan Hoppe. I'm well aware. Mm-hmm. I have some regrets that come with it, and some of it's like, hell yeah. I embarrassed myself so much that one time it was so cool. The way I was doing an appearance at a strip club in 2015, and there was a bachelorette party, and I said to them, who cares? Your marriage is just going to end in divorce. Yeah! I deserve to get slapped that one time. I'm a different man now. Now I barely talk to people. Mm-hmm. I'm admitting a lot right now because I'm feeling loose, because I just slept I don't know. I laid in bed for 18. I got home at 6 p.m. And then I laid in bed till 10 a.m. So 16 hours just vibing, man. Got some NBA on. Got some Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Got my cat's butt in my face. And all its freaking glory, bro. So every show that we do here, we always have the opening monologue. Today, that was my off-the-cuff opening monologue. But I always find videos on Twitter and Instagram of stuff about dating, sex, relationships, and whatnot. And here's a woman that says, your marriage is sustained by the side chick. Because as a wife, you are extremely lazy to satisfy your man. Listen, unless you're a sociopathic morning radio host in Tampa, a lot of times cheating comes from you. They ain't putting out. And you get the urges, man. You want to get your rocks off.
At this point in my life, it's convenient for me to date a married man. Very convenient. I don't think...
Convenient or condom?
I'm destroying anybody's home because their husband is my supposed boyfriend.
I love hearing side chicks try to justify it. I've been around a lot of side chicks working in radio, and they all have that same sleazy vibe, man. They're like the female version of a porn shop owner.
That's not my business. You meet married men that 6 months, 3 months, they don't have sex at home.
Yeah, they ain't playing now. There you go. So it's 9 minutes in that video of that woman trying to justify being the side chick. That's the road we're in. Where it's not that bad. His wife's at home thinking he's at pickleball practice, but I'm pickling those balls myself. Women speaks on the length she will go to shoot her shot at a famous TikTok guy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it's time I share my side of the story. Nobody asked for this, but y'all are low-key flaming me in the comments.
Yo.
I want to get this off my chest. Basically, my mom and I were sitting in my car in the parking garage on 5th Ave in Naples. If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's so bougie. I bet daddy's wealth paid for everything.
I backed in, so I was facing the entire garage. A loud-ass car comes in. So my mom and I both are like,
that guy has money. He can buy us a steak dinner.
And we're looking. We watch him get out. And I see that he's holding this professional looking camera. So I literally looked at my mom.
I went, oh my God, I can be famous.
I'm like, hey, he must be somebody.
Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. Because those girls can be hot as hell, man. But they're the ones that'll rip your heart apart.
Not thinking anything of it, because
of course you shut up. You're lying to us. That's all you thought about. You just thought of him as another loud car. But when you saw the cameras, you're all about the clout, honey.
I did not know who this is. I have heard of him before, but I did not know him enough to recognize him, especially from how far away it was. I want to make that so clear. He was far away, okay? Y'all are...
She's really defensive, man. We don't even know who it is. We just know that you're a cloud chaser. That's the new insult. Before 2 years ago, like my ex, if you would have told a cloud chasing woman that they're a cloud chaser, they'd be like, ha, it's kind of true. Now when you tell a woman they're a cloud chaser, they take offense because they're getting older. Their clock is ticking. And they're about to lose an hour next week because of daylight saving. Their clock's ticking. And they don't know what to do.
Blaming me. He was far away. I see like the back of him. I see like.
All right. So there's someone trying to defend herself. A lot of times when these women influence out there are always trying to defend themselves, they did something. It wasn't always just good. No. Sukiana reacts to finding out that Bobby Althoff is dating a black man. Says, you get taken to Pound Town.
Oh, that man. That's great. What makes it great? Where he from?
What does that have to do with it?
Because I'll get where he from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Oh, God.
What part?
He walked in. Go away.
Oh, there he is. That man that Bobby Althoff ruined their marriage for. I'm not talking about Drake.
Hey.
Yeah. I know what's making it great.
What exactly is making it great?
I'm happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
I support Jungle Fever.
Mitsuki Hana needs her own podcast.
And you know you getting taken to Pound Town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
You are. Oh, that man.
That's great.
She said how it sucks with that man. They had this dumb little sensor.
What makes it great? Where he from?
What does that have to do with it?
All right, there you go. Oh, Bobby Althoff. Summer 2023, just like every frickin' industry plant, like Tekashi 6ix9ine. You just showed up, and we didn't know who the hell you are, and now you're something. The California Supreme Court is denying Tory Lane's request to review his conviction. Man, somebody really likes Megan Thee Stallion, man. Because there's been criminals that have gotten off for even worse. I can't play it because of copyright, but T.I. released a diss track at 50 Cent for putting up another photo of Tiny Harris. Yeah. I like 50 Cent. You know, it's the pinned image on my social media accounts, Twitter, I ain't gonna say X, Instagram, Facebook. I had all his CDs growing up. He was super nice to me, but I don't know if I'd want to get into a beef with him, bro. That guy doesn't let down. He just keeps going. America's Next Top Models, Takara Jones, opens up about the explosive Netflix documentary. Says she doesn't have anything bad to say about Tyra Banks. Of course not. She was nice to you, honey.
Totally surprised. I was, oh, wow. It was tough. It was tough because it did not line up with my experience. And I think that is one of the reasons why I wasn't on the documentary, because I don't have anything bad to say about Tyra. So I think...
Which is kind of smart, I'll be honest. To be the one person to keep the door open.
I think that's why I'm not in the documentary. And then when I seen that Eva and Yaya wasn't in the documentary, I was...
There's two different types of people that went on America's Next Top Model. Because back in 7th grade, especially if my parents were at church, you get a digital camera, take a picture of the screen. That are Charlie Sheen's hot-ass girlfriends and 2.5 Men. Yes, I am here to make you uncomfortable.
It's like, hey, I'm in good company.
All right, there you go. I don't know. It's kind of like when you work for a morning radio scumbag and everybody kind of knows, but in the moment you're like, oh, they're a great guy, you know? Yeah, they cheat on their wife and they, just shove people to the ground or whatever. But hey, man, they have game shows under. They're good guys. And then when you leave the show, you're like, oh, yeah. This video is interesting. This happened in Omaha, Nebraska. A car got sucked up by a sinkhole in Omaha.
Imagine having a bad day and then this happens.
Can you imagine having a bad day? And then the guy who is doing this show does the voice of your video about your car going into a sinkhole. I bet he thinks thoughts.
2 vehicles were trapped in a sinkhole in Omaha, Nebraska. By the time emergency crews arrived, police said 2 drivers were able to get out of the vehicle and the sinkhole.
It's going to be weird when you get out of the sinkhole. You're like, is this just going to crash into the ground? Am I going to die right now because of a sinkhole?
No injuries were reported. A city engineer said that the sinkhole was likely due to an underground pressurized water leak.
It's never their fault, man. That's what happens with all these frickin' Midwest cold cities where the ice and the snow ruin the road. They go, oh yeah, it's everybody else but our fault. No, let's do 8 years of construction, okay?
And that people living in the area should not be concerned because this is an isolated incident.
All right. That's what they always say. It's isolated again if you go by the same exact spot after we put a little bow tie over it. 14 years ago was this moment in bowling, and the only moment.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That's number 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Hell yeah! I love that guy. I was a senior in high school, and I believe either Opie and Anthony or Ruler or Bubba were talking about it. The radio shows I listened to back then because I wasn't smart enough to know about Stern. And I'm telling you, man, that video back then, I was a senior in high school, that just exploded. That was 14 years ago. Someone in Brazil made $3 million in 48 hours through AI. I'm going to go out and limb here and assume they're probably going to leave it out of their taxes. Hey, maybe they'll include it. It's a business expense, or however that works. I really got to start doing my taxes, man. I'm a little behind. And I made more money last year than I have in previous years. So I got to kind of, tell them that Facebook gave me $18 a month. Thanks, Facebook. Man, those websites, you got to be like Mr. Beast to be bringing in the money. YouTube, there's 5 cents, 200,000 views, whatever. Hillary Clinton testified under oath and said that she has nothing to say about Jeffrey Epstein. She's a liar. Now, this next headline captivated me. When I saw this headline, I said to myself, this is going to be good content from my show. Because this woman looks like she's very high maintenance, and it should be a lot of work. Social media influencer Aisha Diaz says you must keep up with her lifestyle and at $45 to $50K a month if you want to date her.
Tip status is now, but what are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, I buy every purse. By the way, I'll be banging other guys. But by the way, I'm going to have everything bought for me. How come? Because I'm a hot-ass woman with no redeeming talent, no redeeming, personality. But I am very beautiful. And I can make you happy in other ways.
If you want to be with me.
Yep.
Self, you should be able to do it for me, too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate.
What is it? Dry turkey?
And there's no reason for me and, me and you to be together.
She would totally, ruin a burger on the freaking grill or whatever. Because a lot of times these sugar babies will provide dinner, from what I've heard, because I've been around rich people. And they're not the best at cooking. And they're like, sorry, I'll make up for it in bed later on.
I mean, I'm going to have to be looking out after you.
What about love? I love the comment in the section that says, I bet she dry as F. Yeah, that personality is.
Oh, what does that mean? Financially, what does that mean, though?
Numbers?
That means that daddy didn't love you. Daddy didn't pay any attention to you. So now you got to take it out on men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50?
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000.
That's more than $500,000 a year, man. I know Mike Kelta can afford that.
$1,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No, the paperwork, honey. You better be signing NDAs with her, or she'll spill out all the details about your breakup.
Oh, your relationship status is now, but
this is why hot women don't impress me anymore, man. Even if I had had the expendable money. You know she's just going to leave you. And you're like, I could have literally bought a car with that. I could have literally bought a nice 2019 Camry with only 40,000 miles on it.
What are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
All right, there you go. Blah, blah, blah. And then she's going to be 42 years old, like all those video vixens that are all older, like Superhead and all of them. And they're like, you know what? I mean, Melissa Ford does well for herself, but a lot of those old, video vixens, they're just raggedy, man. They're just putting out. This guy named Chromaz. Oh, yeah, what a name. Of course, he's a part of the No Jumper universe of weirdos. He told Adam 22 that women should be sex slaves to the man. Mm-hmm.
If it was up to you, how many times would you in a relationship be having sex?
Whatever it takes to keep him happy.
Oh, yeah, baby. This is someone that had a traumatic childhood. Any woman that wants to be a slave in bed, treat them better, man. That ain't right, dog. They're living out their traumatic childhood again.
I believe a girl should be like a slave to a sex.
See,
I hate the censor on the algorithm. Just say sex slave and call it a day.
Pick me. You're
How is that pick me?
Because the red pill community is going to hear this. And I can already see Sneeko watching this on stream and being like,
I don't like Adam 22. Curse the hell out of me. Maybe because he's a loser.
Yes.
All right, there you go. Don't you feel stupider for listening to him? You just are like, oh my God. This is from a Jenny Jones or Maury Povich, one of those shows from the 90s. But a woman wants a divorce because she wants to have sex 5 to 6 times a day. Hey, baby! Hit me up. I'll marry you right now.
I have a normal sex drive, I do like sex, I see nothing wrong with that. I like to have sex with my husband. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He'd be having to complain all the time, talking about making excuses. I get
it's not one of those court shows.
Home from work, working 10-hour days, get home. He's been home playing video games on.
Well, that's stupid. You got a hot-ass wife wanting to plow you. Go do it.
Facebook. I feel like when I get home, the least he could do is take care of my sexual needs. He is my husband. It's not like he's doing anything else all day.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
I finally did get home. He talked about all type of excuses. I got a headache. I'm tired. My son.
It's funny, man. My ex said it best. I could be on my deathbed. And I would want to have sex.
What are you tired from?
All right, there you go.
You have not done anything all day.
Mr. Nelson?
So I guess this is that divorce court with Janine Pierre.
Are you coming up light on the...
Oh, yeah.
Loving.
That's definitely an exaggeration. You know what
okay.
I mean?
What's the truth?
There's one thing, how I said I was a regular guy?
Yeah.
And
we already established that's incorrect.
She says that,
all right, what a hag. Shut up.
She has a regular sex drive. Her sex drive is she has Energizer Bunny syndrome.
Okay, Bayer. How do I find a woman that's an Energizer Bunny?
You know what I mean?
There you go. This hotline right here, we're going to get to it in a second. One of the Buccaneers got caught cheating. An NFL player cheated? No way. But first, Sophie Franklin. Remember when she was a part of Call Her Daddy before she wanted as much money as Alex Cooper? Yeah, now she's writing a book about it. Man, that is so sad. That'd be like if I wrote a book about working at 1025 The Bone. Oh, the skeletons I have. Mm-hmm. They would not want that.
Memoir called Daddy Issues, and she's just put out the cover, and the cover is an old photo of her and Alex, and she's cut out Alex's face.
Oh, grow up. Sophie with an F, your podcast failed.
No love between these two anymore. I guess I am kind of interested now because they both were documenting this on social media. So we kind of heard their sides and then.
Yeah, that was really immature of them. They're in their late 20s. Alex Cooper probably regrets it.
Dave was chiming in. You want to hear more about how did she feel after you wake up and you're like, wait, she just signed a $60 million Spotify deal?
Yeah, it's gotta suck. Kind of like when I heard Tizzy got afternoons. I'm like, but he's a talentless loser. Anywho, time. I love this headline. Poor Charlie from TMZ had to do it. She's so cute. World's smallest penis. Michael Phillips would cross any sword. Wait, any challenger. TMZ never change.
All you've said that you have the smallest penis in the world. Do you still believe that? And
I'm the opposite, baby doll.
what makes you say that?
Basically, just like the research that I've done online. I mean, I welcome anybody to come out there and beat me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
Sexual harassment at its finest.
plan to enter in Guinness Book of World Records or anything like that?
I think I looked
Poor Charlie's like, why the hell am I covering this?
into it, and I'm not really sure if they give out records for that sort of thing.
Maybe you could be the first.
But I would.
There you go. I had a girl around the community tell everybody I'm big. And I didn't even think I was big, so it kind of made me feel good, you know? And then that girl was talking so much smack about me. I leave an imprint. Oh, speaking of leaving an imprint, Sarah J., everyone's favorite. She was on this random ass podcast, and she was asked some questions about things that happen on set. Let's hear how censored this is.
I could imagine that.
Yeah.
What would you say your craziest story in porn is?
Head to your one flats.
I feel like when you answer this, you have to give us context and let us know were you married or were you, or not. Just in lieu of the last question.
Right. So like, right.
I was watching it last week.
Right. So like in porn, like you mean like while I've been in porn or
Right,
like
right,
on a
right.
porn set?
Oh, yeah. Even the way she asks follow-up things is hot.
So, ooh.
And he's excited. I've been around plenty of porn stars. Even though they're not going to put on, man, you just get so excited just that chance. And that cackling laugh. Sit on my lap.
Let's answer that both ways.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then maybe we can do it both ways.
Okay. Well, on a porn set, I have definitely had the cops show up. That's like traumatic.
Like, all right. Hold on.
That's traumatic.
Noise disturbance.
I've had a cop show up more than once. I've been on like what?
They get a call. There's like 7 dudes entering a hotel room. Mm-hmm.
2 different sets where the cops showed up. Yeah.
Like y'all were breaking the law and the cop showed up, or and I mean in the sense you were doing something outside kind of thing.
Right.
Okay.
No. Okay. So like the first one where the cops showed up, we were indoors, but it was in Las Vegas in one of those like neighborhoods where like the houses are like so close to each other.
Oh yeah.
And there was like a lot of people shooting. It was like, I don't know, 2 camera guys.
Oh, they were shit.
And like probably 5 talent, you know? And I guess because the houses are so close together, somebody in this house upstairs looked down into the window in this house over here, you know? And yeah, they called the cops on us.
Why are there 7 dudes around a woman?
When the cops showed up, they were actually there kind of a long time because they didn't know if we were doing anything illegal or not. They were like, "We're gonna have to call it in. We're not really sure."
Well, that's embarrassing. Wow, she's naughty. Yeah, she's got such a bad childhood. DDG says a woman must make $60,000 a year to date him. All these rappers and their money. We're all gonna die. Doesn't matter. Let me see here. I still want to wait a second to get to this. To get to this wide receiver from the Buccaneers. He's in a little bit of trouble. I'd say that marriage is over, but that's one we save for the end. But there is a headline right here. It kind of fascinated me. You know Megan Rapinoe? I believe she was the goalie, of Team USA back in the day. She's super liberal, which is whatever. But she's annoying about it. She's kind of a brat. She kind of thinks she's better than us, even though she poops in the morning. And she's going to die someday. She ripped into the USA hockey team for going to visit Trump, which, say what you want about the president. I'm not the biggest fan of him. But if I'm getting invited to go to the White House, I don't care who's president. I'm going.
The United States men's hockey team, in their utter moment of glory.
Oh, shut up. You're just jealous, honey.
Childhood dreams come true.
Yeah. It's a childhood dream, to win a championship, especially in overtime against Canada. And to be like, you know what? The president wants to hang out with us.
Once in a lifetime accomplishment. Sensational.
She's so passive aggressive. Arguments for her, the worst.
Ruined it for themselves.
Oh, really?
Because they allowed themselves to be totally co-opted. Co-opted, yep.
Maybe they want to be. They're a bunch of 20-year-old bros, dude.
By a clown. And now you're a clown.
Oh, you're a clown.
You look like a clown.
All right, honey. What an angry woman. I thought feminists were supposed to be so happy. We're all going to die, dude. Doesn't matter. Let's hear what it was like the first time, Sarah J, I was getting some D.
Let's get into a little, let's dive a little deeper.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some of your films now.
Hell yeah.
When did you realize you were good at giving head?
The guy's trying to do that little strip club voice where he's like, yo, at the end of the Zoom call, I can buy your plane ticket and you come over to my apartment and we do our thing. Or you do the work, I'll lay there.
When I was 15.
It's sad. We'll leave it at that. It makes me uncomfortable. Especially because I got a lot of listeners out there that have teenage daughters. Don't want to put that thought in your head. So Netflix was going to buy Warner Brothers, including HBO Max, and that deal went away. I love my HBO Max. I did not want it to get ruined by Netflix. Supposedly, Ghislaine Maxwell has some major BO in prison, rather. I was looking at public because Sasha Obama was leaving the gym, vaping her pen. And oh my God, the media was all on it, dude. Furious Bill Clinton explodes as Hillary was forced to testify and claims she does not recall Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that means you get cheated on all the time because you know nothing about your husband. That's all it is. Stephen Colbert keeps bringing up Trump with his all-time low ratings. Oh, Megyn Kelly. Actually, before we get to Megyn Kelly, we got to play the Megyn Kelly banger. We can't just talk about that annoying-ass woman. Without playing this.
Crowd mover!
Happy hour.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. He's 6'9" in a swivel chair, knees hitting every desk in there. Caffeine breath, hot mic glare. Yeah, he said what you don't dare say. Late night drive, neon sign, every color on the same wild line. I'll play the track one more time. I'm sick of her face all day. Megyn Kelly sucks, that's the hook. Write it down, blast it through the trucks from the suburbs to this town. Turn the volume up, let them clutch their pearls in pride. Megyn Kelly sucks, and we're saying it live tonight. She's on screen with that plastic smile, fake outrage in a sprayed on style. Meanwhile, we're laughing all the while. Dumb button finger on the edge. Hot floor shakes the window frame, calling out the same old games. Tired takes all copy names. He's dragging her off that ledge. Megyn Kelly sucks, that's the hook. Write it down, blast it through the trucks from the suburbs to this town. Turn the volume up, let them clutch their pearls in pride. Megyn
Everybody's freaking weird, man. There you go. All right, here's Megyn Kelly talking about the Bill Clinton Epstein pictures. With Tucker Carlson.
Show you something, Tucker, that I have permission to show, and this is my own piece of evidence that he wasn't shamed at all, where a friend of mine and her friend at the time, this is 1999, were in a bar and Bill Clinton was there. And would you look at can you see this picture?
Yes.
He is looking down the chest of my friend Meg Florence.
Oh, heaven forbid! A guy looking at boobs? No way! Never happened before.
And that's my other friend in the foreground, Abby Rittman. He's basically got his hand on her side boob.
Oh, jeez.
And here's the crazy, you probably know this place. They were from, I actually just asked them, where was this? The Bombay Club in D.C.
Oh, yeah. That's where all the pedophiles hang out. Cardi B talks about Jasmine Crockett. I like that last name. Crockett. Reminds me of Australia. Well, Crockett. Cardi B has endorsed Jasmine Crockett right now on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Y'all, early primary voting is happening right now in Texas, and we need Jasmine Crockett to win. She is running for U.S. Senate, and if you want somebody that's going to fight for your right, if you want somebody to fight for your
right to party, right?
Community, if you want somebody that's going to go up there and represent you and represent your issues, please vote for my sister, Jasmine Crockett.
And her sister. McDonald's is premiering the Big Arch. The supersized burger with 2 beef patties, 3 slices of white processed cheese, crispy and French onions, pickles, lettuce, and a brand new tangy Big Arch sauce. I'm sure the portions will still be small. A creepy stranger drove past Nancy Guthrie's house 100 times. All right. In a second, we'll get to the wide receiver getting in trouble with his wife on his, winning day. It's the most NFL headline ever. Well, I go through these headlines. Leave me a voicemail, 856-494-6773. Kate Beckinsale has deleted everything off of Instagram, which is making people wonder. Shia LaBeouf was filmed running from the courthouse after a hearing. Benzino! We have talked about him before. Benzino hospitalized after alleged child abduction. Benzino was hospitalized in Georgia this week after allegedly being hit by a car during an altercation with his ex-fiancée, Althea Eden. Man, you just look at the name Althea and you're like, she's wicked during arguments. Who he claimed tried to kidnap their son after school. But she says it's BS. Oh, good. I'm glad they had kids together. Real good decision. Nicki Minaj dropped by lawyer after missed texts and emails. So her lawyer tried to reach out to her in texts and emails, and she seems like the type of person that does that thing where she has 1,000 notifications. Let's see here. Howie Mandel talks about Judge Judy. I thought Judge Judy was retired, but I hear Howard Stern talk about how his mom watches Judge Judy on one of those replay channels on Amazon. Whoa, Howie Mandel, who, if Judge Judy came in the room, even Judge Judy would probably be denied a hug. Howie Mandel does that bro thing that, give me a knuckle, dog. I'm so afraid of germs, yo. Well, in this clip, he wants Judge Judy to join their gaming league. I grew up in a Judge Million's house. I grew up in a Judge Mathis and a People's Court household. We didn't watch a lot of Judge Judy, but I have an appreciation for her. All right, here's Howie Mandel.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
I know. I wanted to ask you, I know you're like the celebrity owner of this gaming league.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your mindset going into the competition?
They need to get better microphones. How the hell are you working at TMZ? What are you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm all in, man. I'm all in. global gaming league. This is something I can play. I was never, look at me, what sport could I play?
Nothing.
And anybody who knows me knows I have great thumbs. And
I don't think he would have been able to play sports. I think the idea of people touching the same ball would have freaked him out. Be like, bro, could I have an ulterior ball?
thumbs are going to take me to the top.
Okay, and how much hours did you put into this to do all
I didn't
this?
put a lot of hours, but I put on 4 pounds for this particular tournament. I've gained 4 pounds and
all right, so he wants Judge Judy to join the league, but that background audio is horrendous. Poor Amanda Bynes wants to lose more weight on Ozempic. Why does every freaking girl think they have to do Ozempic? You out of your mind? Denise Richards has to pay Aaron Pfeiffer's $5,000 a month. Ha ha ha! How do you think the men feel paying their alimony? Jim Carrey's appearance has people thinking he's cloned. No, it's just called getting older and not looking the same. Selena Powell sends a cease and desist to Deshae, a streamer who she kissed on video, and then he made it look like he had these awful cold sores on his face. Hillary Clinton says that Elon Musk knows Jeffrey Epstein very well. And Tish Hyman, who is running for LA mayor, does not like Spencer Pratt, who's running for LA mayor, but she says that Spencer Pratt would be better than Karen Reed or Karen Bass. And I have to agree. Karen Bass seems like the absolute worst. She just seems like that type of woman. And you're just, oh my God. Karen Bass. The fact that Trump can win. Even Arnold years ago. Anybody can.
God bless Spencer Pratt, man. He's been out here talking about the fires for over a year and how it affected his direct life.
Yeah, they've really been milking that fires. I mean, I know losing your house is pretty bad, but like, it's crazy how people moved on from that. That was big in its moment.
So I think he's doing God's work, and, God bless him. Listen, things happen. Families have disagreements. At the end of the day, you're still blood, and they work it out. I try to stay out of people's family business and let them handle it.
All right, there you go.
I know that man has been representing his city, and he's been speaking about the things he's going through, and we're all up against Karen Bass. He's not my opponent. Right now, he's just another guy trying to do right for his people in his city, as we all are. We know one thing. What? You can't let Karen Bass get in there again, because
she's the worst.
If you give somebody $500 and they lose it, are you going to give it to them again? I think not.
All right, there you go. I like that woman. Seems kind of loyal. And there's this headline here. Found this really interesting. There's this guy that went viral for being ugly, and he did a video saying that my wife thinks I'm cute. Yeah, just embrace being ugly. Why do you think I don't do video, folks? I ain't hideous, but I look good on video.
I'm so happy that you guys found each other, but I want to start with the video. Were you just trying to get this off your chest? What was the purpose of putting that video out?
There's not just one single specific reason for that. I was going for a really...
Wow, his girl kind of looks like my ex-fiance. It's weird. Melissa, you're with him now?
Bad time in my life. I had been single for about a year, roughly a year or something like that. And...
Damn, the mic would not turn on. I was watching porn.
None of my friends were available to support me.
He kind of talks like a millennial Stephen Hawking.
And during those tough times, what I used to do is I used to write my feelings down in a notepad, and then I just delete it. But this time I decided I'm going to make a video that I hope no one will see, and I'm just going to put it up on a brand new YouTube channel.
All right, well, that was stupid. Why would no one see a video? What are we doing on this planet, man? All right. It's time for some NFL news. I think I'm ready. I want to hear the music. Oh, yeah. We got less than 200 days until the NFL comes back. Right now, in my household, it's all about the NBA. It's almost March. It'll be March Madness, but there's still some NFL headlines. This is crazy. Tony Dungy is gone from NBC after 17 years. Talk about an end of an era. That whole thing where he didn't vote for Belichick, I think, did not help him. Mark Sanchez is accused of being under the influence of drugs, including fentanyl, during that fight. This includes, but not limited to, cocaine, marijuana, fentanyl, and alcohol. He's lucky that the fentanyl didn't take his life. What a dummy. Everyone's favorite, Fernando Mendoza, from the, not the Pacers, from the Hoosiers, says that an NFL team wanted him to get arrested. So then he would go down in the draft. That sure sounds like the NFL. Doesn't surprise me. All right, what do we got here?
Right.
Supposedly, Stephon Diggs has been a menace since high school.
2 years above me, right? So
I guess this girl was 3 years younger than him.
I did not go to school at the same time as him, but I know people who were in the same grade as him, and I know, let's just say, individuals that I can confirm have valid stories about him. All right, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. He showed up to freshman orientation, 2 ankle bracelets on, 1 on each ankle. That's kind of impressive. He would be standing at the door of the boys' bathroom, right? And as girls would walk by, he'd like motion towards them because he wanted them to go into the bathroom with him.
Hell yeah!
To hook up. And some of them did. Oh!
I can't stand that girl. She's just jealous. And she didn't get to go to Pound Town with him. That's all that is. All right, this headline right here is very spicy. There is a woman who is married, was going to marry an Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver, Tez Johnson. His fiance exposes him for cheating on her with his ex-girlfriend the day before he proposed to her.
A year ago today.
All right. So, I've had it where I've had hot-ass girlfriends, and they feel like they got to prove the man wrong. So I've dealt with this.
A year ago today, I got engaged and later found out he cheated on me the same day he proposed. So...
Bro, what are you doing, dude? Just be a dog. Ruff, ruff.
I thought we would reflect on February 21st together. How crazy that is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's really not funny. It was really traumatizing. Like this.
Oh, my God. I'm sure you were playing out all the time. I'm kidding. A man should never cheat.
This morning, I woke up not sad because of him. There's no reason I would ever want to be with someone like that, but more so just like...
But now you're talking about it, so you missed the clout. You're a new kill in the call.
Weighing on me the grief of when I believed people were inherently good. I went through 23 years of life.
Because one NFL wide receiver that probably has early CTE cheated on you? He was never the one. You were just... It was just your turn.
Believing in the good of people always as the default. And I feel like in the last year, one of my biggest takeaways has been there are some evil people out there. There are fake people. There are liars. And I just hadn't run into that.
All right, there you go.
And that's a privilege. I hadn't.
What do you want me to do? I know I can. I don't have any calls here, producers, phone screeners. Should I keep playing this? Because we got another 4 minutes of this. Let's hear if it gets interesting. If it doesn't get, right now we're at 43 seconds. If by a minute and a half she's saying the same blah, 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 I'm out.
I hadn't run into that for 23 years. So anyway, let's just ramble. Let's just get into it. So a year ago today, we were living in Orange County in this cute little apartment, training there. And I just remember waking up and feeling those excited jitters. I was 90% sure that he was going to propose this day.
She must have something wrong with her. She is so hot. She is so wifey material. And she got cheated on.
There were so many hints swirling around. And I just remember feeling like a little girl. Growing up as a girl, I feel maybe this is a part of the...
I found my cash cow.
Patriarchy, I don't know. I always just pictured a beautiful setting, music, flowers, and I don't know. You think about this moment. It's a big first. It's a big step in life. It's a milestone. So I just remember feeling that giddy, oh my gosh, is my...
I find cheating with elite people fascinating. It's like a lot of times I've seen this. The women stick around because they got the money or they've had kids with them. So what are you doing? Everyone's talking about you, honey.
My life going to take this next step in this direction. I love this guy. I'm so excited about this. I don't know.
All right, so we're at a minute 30. I'm a little interested. If by 2 minutes and 30 seconds we're not hearing about him, having a wild threesome, I'm out.
I remember feeling like, wow, this is going to be a really big day. Woke up together, spent the morning together. We ended up going to this reptile zoo, which is right up my alley. He had flown out his hairstylist and her son. So
I love how she thinks making his video is going to stop him from getting laid. A girl that sleeps around with him doesn't care about his relationship, honey. This is not really her and him. If anything, in the world of wags, of wife and girlfriend, you just put him on the market.
We went, the four of us, and it was so much fun. Came back to our apartment and started getting ready. I'm getting
laid.
A little bit more nervous. I'm like, is this really happening? Putting on this white dress that the photographer had picked out for me. Shout out, Sydney. We're going to a photo shoot. I should say that. That's what I thought was happening. We arrived to this.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago today, I got engaged.
Wait, oops. God damn it. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, my cheeks hurt so much from smiling. I was so happy. I remember just looking back and being like, this is going to be one of the happiest days of my life. And we ended up going to the beach after, did a little beach photo shoot. The pictures were gorgeous, and ended up going to our engagement dinner, got a little sushi, and headed back to our apartment. Now, knowing what I know now, this was his timeline for the day. So he woke up.
All right, so we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now it's getting good.
And he texted his ex-girlfriend, and
he said, need your throat. Honey, were you not giving him throat?
Texted her this. It's gross, so I wouldn't say those words. Then proceeded to go through the same day.
Need your throat.
I did, and he gets down on one knee, he proposes.
Oh, he was on one knee with her.
We commit to each other for the rest of our lives, marriage, crazy concept. We go to our engagement dinner, I just said all these things. Then we get home from our engagement dinner, and then he texts her this.
When can I see in you and F you like I want to? Jesus Christ. Man, I don't get these dudes that leave incriminating evidence. You know how I talk to a woman? Say, hey, what's up? What are you up to?
And for some reason, you cheat before and after you propose. The morning of and the night. That's just
he must have been like waiting around like I just proposed. Can we have sex now? Something happened, dude. Not defending the cheating, because he's a scumbag for that. But you were contributing for some reason that he felt like he needed to. You were doing something where he's like, come on. I want the throat.
Something I will never understand. I've given up on trying to understand how someone can be that evil. I think you just have to be a sociopath, and that's just it at the end.
All right. Well, now I'm sick of it. Now we're just, dedicating our time to, trying to, diagnose him. All right. What do I want to do? I still want to talk. We're down at 57 minutes. Let's go to some Hollywood, topics.
Happy hot topic.
Today on TMZ. Okay, Benny Blanco's got some dirty dogs, and
yeah, he is a dirty guy, man. Looks like he just came out of a dumpster in San Francisco.
Foot fetish community loves it.
Benny filmed a podcast with dirty feet. I don't think I would allow him to walk in my house like that.
But feet get dirty. I find it a pain in the ass when someone tells you don't step on the carpet, don't put your feet on the sofa.
Yeah, Harvey's very particular when you're hanging out with him.
Don't put your feet on the pillow.
The Team USA men's hockey team were at the State of the Union with President Donald Trump. He handed out the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
USA!
Everybody in that chamber stood up and applauded. That was really nice.
I find it the exact opposite. I find it low-hanging fruit.
I liked it.
It's inauthentic.
You got a warm feeling from it. I did.
I mean, I think we can all agree that it was still nice to see that happen.
No, apparently we can't.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's because Trump's in office, all the annoying liberals that claim they're not triggered, but they are. All the annoying liberals, and listen, I'm not MAGA, because whenever I critique MAGA, everyone goes, oh, you're a liberal. And whenever I say that I just believe in a mental health test before getting a gun, oh, you're liberal. I'm in the middle. I hate all politicians. But when you win, a gold medal, you getting invited? No way. I'd go.
Hillary Duff opening up about her feud with Lindsay Lohan.
That
was like my childhood feud, like nemesis.
Because of Aaron Carter, dating both of them.
They should have just shared Aaron.
Harvey, this is a big deal.
This would be like Marilyn Monroe singing happy birthday to JFK.
Not really, honey.
Bad Bunny and his ex-girlfriend, seems that they're back together.
Oh, yeah, she got a rocking body, in my opinion.
In Australia.
That happens a lot, actually. People date people for a long time and then think, I'm going to go test what else is out there, and then they always come right back.
I think when you're done, you're done.
Especially, she's a cloud chaser. She didn't want Bad Bunny when he was just kind of flying under the radar as the biggest artist in the world in a weird way. But he goes on the Super Bowl, and then all the frickin' sudden, she's making public statements about how she's proud of him, and go away.
No.
You go to a restaurant just once, you go back. You like it. It's different. How? Because you don't take the restaurant home and have to listen to it all the time.
Oh, Harvey. Wow, that was great. Man, I love TMZ. I don't know if you can tell, it's had a little bit of an influence on my life.
Happy Hot Topic!
Liza Minnelli is detailing her ideal man. In her memoir, Kids, Wait Till You Hear This, the Broadway icon writes, per People, ideally I'd like to date an older, elegant man who...
Well, how old are you?
...dresses beautifully and is filthy rich. Then I'd like to date a 40-year-old guy who is passionate about something. I don't care what. Then I'd like to date an 18-year-old who
Hell yeah! What about a 32-year-old radio host out of Tampa?
Twice a week and whose name I don't know.
She's 79, so those older guys might be in heaven. Mm-hmm.
Liza's track record doesn't stretch too far from her current goals.
She turned 80 in 2 weeks.
As the actress has been married 4 times.
Oh, yeah! I bet she's never the problem. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to press that.
Her husbands were songwriter Peter Allen, producer Jack Haley Jr., sculptor Mark Arrow, and producer David Guest.
The sculptor era was like Katy Perry's era with Russell Brand. There's so many Russells. That joke failed. All right. What else is going on with Liza Minnelli?
Happy Hot Topic!
All right. We need to get the show back on track. It's getting a little chaotic here. I'm getting a little tired.
Liza Minnelli talking drugs, men, her famous mom, and the Oscars debacle with Lady Gaga, all just before celebrating a milestone birthday.
You're going to be 80. How do you feel? What would you think?
Turning 80 next month, Liza opened up to People magazine.
She was so funny in Arrested Development.
Out Friday about her new memoir, Kids, Wait Till You Hear This. Now 11 years sober when Liza's mother, Judy Garland,
she was fun when she was partying.
Garland passed away from an accidental overdose in 1969. A doctor gave...
Oh, man, I did not know that Judy Garland died that long ago. I would have thought, 88.
Liza Valium to cope, but it triggered a long battle with pills, cocaine, and booze.
What is?
The disease of alcoholism.
There you go.
Which is a legitimate disease.
She tied the knot with 4 men, including David Guest.
All right, so they're saying everything the other video said. All right. What else do we have? Oh, Alex Earl details how awkward it was seeing her ex.
Happy Hot Topic!
Yeah, it's gotta be weird. I'm sure your ex in some game played against Brady. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did see my ex this weekend for the first time since October.
Alex Earl does these weird videos that a lot of Gen Z women do where they're putting on makeup in front of their vanity set, and that's where they spill the beans and, give out the tea.
Alex Earl is still getting used to her new normal. The TikToker reveals she saw her ex Braxton Berrios for the first time since their breakup was confirmed in early December.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at the recent Palm Tree Festival in Aspen,
So they broke up in early December, but she said she hadn't seen him since October. So that means from the middle of October till the beginning of December, they didn't hang out. So they essentially broke up in October.
Colorado. Alex says this in a February 25th TikTok.
It was honestly just really hard for me. Really weird, really hard. I was really emotional.
Well, yeah, you going right from him to Tom Brady. It's going to be awkward, honey.
The first night, we were like in the same place, but we didn't say hi to each other just because I didn't want to like.
Yeah, I have an awkward story. My whole life's awkward, so me saying an awkward story, no way. Ryan Hoppe being awkward, who would have thought? 4 years ago, I was at Dignitary back when Ian Beckles was cool, and my ex decided, she's a very good face painter, Pineapple bisexual face painting company, whatever it is, Pineapple dress, whatever. I'm trying to plug it. Bisexual girl that paints. That's her name. And she was at the party, and she was all the way in the back, and she was just glaring at me. A lot of times with us men, when we're in the same room as our ex, unless we're one of those like, oh my God, I didn't really love the girl that much. Because if you can seriously be around your ex, you didn't love him that much. Because if you love hard, you don't want to be around him. They ditched you.
Go up and annoy him, I don't know, but I can see him throughout the corner of my eye.
Alex confirms she and the NFL star briefly said hi to each other the following night. The short interaction, however, was enough to bring up a range of emotions.
Oh, yeah, you see them looking handsome. You see them looking pretty, and you're like, oh, my God, why didn't it work?
It's weird when you go from someone being like your best friend to being...
Yeah, that's the worst part. Tom Likas, the radio show host, used to say you should never be best friends with your girl, and I didn't get it. But it does suck. You lose a lover, and you lose a friend. Lovers and friends.
Someone being like your best friend to being a stranger in the corner.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, I don't know what my ex is doing right now. I don't know what girl she's going down on.
In the room. So that was tough.
All right, it's tough. Glad you made it out the mud, as Kevin Gates says.
Happy Hot Topic!
Megan Thee Stallion is on her way to Broadway. The rapper announced she's making her debut in Moulin Rouge, the musical, for an 8-week run from March 24th to May 17th.
Hell yeah! Well, hopefully. Hopefully in the play, they have a scene where everything is good and she is safe. I hope they don't have one where she's around a wannabe rapper who shoots at her. That would suck if it was like a scene where she's getting shot at.
On Instagram, February 26th, she shares a promotion for the show with the caption, "The hottest news on Broadway."
I'm sure everyone's going to love it, because nothing says Broadway like a girl that rapped about her WAP.
Grammy winner is taking over the role of Moulin Rouge club owner Zidler after Bob the Drag Queen finishes his run on March 22nd. She's also making history as the first female identifying performer to play the character in any production ever. A February 26th press release revealed. In the release.
All right, so she's doing a play, or Broadway, whatever. Same thing. I am not into plays, man. Maybe it's because I'm heterosexual. It's just not my vibe. I respect it. I know the talent, but...
Happy Hot Topic!
Oh, I love when one of the videos I had already got deleted. What's going on here?
Lisa Rinna is known for speaking her truth, often in jest, but this time her allegations are serious, and her truth...
So, when she speaks out, is she often lying? To me, by them saying, often in jest... What are you hiding, honey?
Is shedding light on things happening in clubs globally, reiterating that if it can happen to Lisa, it can happen to anyone.
That is.
The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star appearing on Good Day New York February 26, revealing that she was allegedly roofied at the popular West Hollywood nightclub, The Abbey, while attending the Traitors Season 4 premiere party on...
I am not watching this show. I don't know, man. Alan Cummings creeps me out. I don't know why, but he does.
January 8th.
I had fentanyl in my system.
What?
Yes, I'm not kidding. I had fentanyl, high levels of amphetamines and other things, but I can't talk a lot about it because we're still dealing with it.
Well, I hope it all works out, honey.
It was leaked, and my team is dealing with it now.
All right, there you go. We already kind of talked about that yesterday, but it's gotta be scary when you get fentanyl in your body. People could die from that, man.
Happy Hot Topic!
So I was just alerted to the fact that I'm separated from my husband. I didn't know.
Pink is denying
Reports she and husband Carrie Hart have split.
You know what happened? She's probably about to split with him, but she doesn't want to admit it because she wants to announce it first. She's probably mad that the accusations came out and she didn't get a chance to say it first.
After multiple outlets reported that the singer and former motorcycle racer had called it quits on their 20-year marriage, Pink took to Instagram to set the record straight.
So I was just alerted to the fact that I'm separated from my husband. I didn't know. Thank you for letting me know. I was wondering, would you also like to tell our children? My 14-year-old and 9-year-old are also unaware. So thank you.
Yeah, it's gotta be weird, you know? You go online, looking up your mom's song. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Do-do-do-do. And then you see your parents again divorced.
News, not true. You can do better.
No, I don't think they can, baby, though.
Night-night.
In the caption of her vid, she tells fans, like I always say, if you don't hear it from me, don't believe the hype.
That's the thing. If she didn't like, there's probably rumors. Now they're going to probably extend the relationship, try to make it work, kind of like Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes, because they don't want to admit it. And then in like 3 months, they'll say, yeah, that was premature. We went to counseling. We tried to make it work.
Stay tuned, though. Who knows what could happen next?
I'm saying, well, she just is mad that she got it reported.
Happy Hot Topic!
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are enjoying the night out in New York City.
I wonder what a date night is like with them. Unfortunately, we'll never find out because there's all things called NDAs, which to me, if a celebrity has an NDA, there's something sketchy about them.
The pop singer and her Kansas City Chiefs fiance held hands while walking on the streets February 24th. In the photo, she can be seen wearing a chic black Louis Vuitton coat.
All right, so I just want, you know what I would love? I would love for a celebrity to just go out. I know they do this sometimes, but just like go out looking raggedy. Like have Taylor Swift. And, Travis Kelce has like a hole in his pants. Looks like he just banged out Taylor and just be like, you know what? We're going out into town and we look like trash. Because they always say in these headlines, oh, they went out looking so beautiful. Come on.
Happy Hot Topic!
They went through some tortured years.
Turning 13 was literally a headache for Jennifer Garner's kids.
What is?
The actress says since her beloved 2004 film, 13 Going on 30, is
I remember that movie. She's so freaking cute.
A slumber party staple for the masses, that created an issue for her and Ben Affleck's 3 children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel.
Who was watching it as a slumber party?
She candidly admits on Kylie Kelsey's Not Gonna Lie podcast, February 26th,
they went through some tortured years where they were turning 13 and it was showing up at birthday parties a lot or sleepovers, and the parents thought, oh, this will be a fun thing.
The celeb says seeing her character, Jenna Rink, 30, flirty, and thriving, gave her kids the ick. She tells Kylie, my kids were, first of all, mortified, and second of all, so upset to see me sad, so upset to see me being in love.
Yeah, it's gotta be weird.
Also, it's just so cringe. Jennifer reveals her children even faked illness to get out of the awkward situations, explaining,
Mama, your movie sucks!
I got a couple of calls from sleepovers like, I think I have a headache. And I'm like, a headache? You've never had a headache, but...
All right, there you go. Yeah, I love when these celebrities think they're cool and their kids humble them.
Happy Hot Topic!
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's oldest son appears to be distancing himself from his father.
Of course he is. His mom's a side chick. There's no, credibility in their relationship.
According to People, the 24-year-old born Maddox Chavon Jolie Pitt has officially dropped his dad's last name in the credits for his new film Couture. The outlet also reports that Maddox, who served as an assistant director on the project, had his name changed in Couture's production notes as well, which were provided to journalists at the Toronto International Film Festival in September 2025. E! News has reached out to Brad's rep, but has...
They didn't hear back. I want to play the side chick news song. Since Angelina began as a side chick.
Turn it up. Turn it up. It's happy hour, Ryan Happy, baby. Side chick news. We talking messy today. Welcome to the circle. Riding in the booth, cutting straight through the surface. Call it like I see it. Feelings in the hearse, kid. You click the P, now you get the whole thermos. Celebs playing games, acting like they saints. Got a whole spouse home, still sliding to the dates. Screenshot save, little good night, babe. Then they on a yacht pic, trying to hide the face. From the field to the runway, everybody frontin'. Posting healing energy while they DM hunting. Scrolling through the gram, all I see is double lives. You can't tag the man, but you tag the watch he buys. This that side chick news, side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news. Phone light flashing. Who you trying to text? Got a ring on your hand, still shopping for the.
This is about you, Angelina Jolie.
Spinning for the press, but the group chat memes got receipts on deck. From the field goals, missing to the model in the mist. One post off life, next post side twist. You a free spirit, but the rent still split. Funny how the timeline never shows that bit. Look, I'm just reading what the headlines say. I'm the voice in your car, you pretend you hate. Laughing at the drama, yeah, we know it ain't new. Same story, new face. Welcome back to the zoo. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we.
Oh, yeah.
Like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news. Breaking. Another is complicated situation. Another we were on a break. Explanation. If you gotta say we low key, that's the clue. You ain't main, you just headline fool.
Angelina Jolie's a side chick.
This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on the afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news.
Happy Hot Topic.
Congratulations on The Masked Singer. You were phenomenal.
All right, this is an 8-minute interview with Heidi Montag. I don't care. What's going on here?
Shailene Woodley and Milo Callahan's latest outing is leaving fans asking, is love in the air? The acting duo stepping out during...
They're so much better together. Shailene Woodley with him than Aaron Rodgers.
Milan Fashion Week in Italy, February 25th, walking down the city's historic cobblestone streets together, arms linked, in what appears to be a date night for the...
What appears to be a date night? What else are they doing?
To an
They ain't walking out of an STD clinic, I'll tell you that.
possible couple debut.
All right, there you go. The news is weird, dude. What appears to be a date. What else is it? What do you call it?
Happy Hot Topic.
What did Ryan write down? He wrote down, what is IDK?
Ryan Gosling gives a sweet shout out to partner Eva Mendes on Jeopardy.
Oh, that's so cute. If I was dating Eva Mendes, I'd do whatever I can to keep her happy.
Yep, the Barbie actor plays a fake round of Jeopardy in this clip posted to the iconic game show's Instagram account. The appearance is to promote his upcoming film, Project Hail Mary, set to be released March 20th.
Oh, it's going to be so good. Can't wait.
In the clip, host Ken Jennings announces Ryan is in the lead before reading out the next clue, which is this specific type of injury has made the news at least since 1967 when it happened to Red Sox star Jim Longborg. One contestant guesses ACL correctly, but Ryan, not quite.
All right, there you go. Not quite. Not quite. Got it. What's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic.
Lana Del Rey's ex is looking for love, this time in Bachelor Nation. Clayton Johnson, who was...
Oh, yeah, he looks like every dude that goes on The Bachelor. Nice white teeth, probably a douche to be around.
Was reportedly engaged to the Summertime Sadness singer from 2020 to 2021.
Yeah, well, why would you want to date a girl that has the song Summertime Sadness? She just always wants to be sad.
is revealed as a contestant on the new season of The Bachelorette. This season, 22 men will compete for the heart of Taylor Frankie Paul, star of Hulu's series The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. In a February 23rd promotional video for the show, the men ranging in age from 28 to 43 show off their best dance.
All right, so there you go. Another vapid show.
Happy Hot Topic!
Sloan Memorial Hospital is saying goodbye to one of its own. 1 week after Eric Dane passed away from a battle with ALS, Grey's Anatomy aired a 60-second remembrance at the end of the February.
It's so crazy that it's still on. It's like a medical version of The Simpsons.
26th episode, set to a cover of Snow Patrol's Chasing Cars, which has been used throughout the show in various episodes. The tribute featured some of Eric's most memorable Dr. McSteamy moments over the 7 seasons he appeared on the show, including his character's first introduction where he only wore a towel, to some poignant lines that
McSteamy
were befitting of
crazy how 15 years later he's dead.
His loss.
Why are you telling me to give it time when there's no guarantee that time?
Poor guy, man.
It's gonna be
some people can live long with ALS. That poor guy just dropped dead immediately, bro.
In the wake of his passing, former Grey's cast members have been paying tribute to the 53-year-old who died on the 20th anniversary of his first appearance on the show.
That is eerie.
Including
22 seasons altogether. Oh my God.
Including Patrick Dempsey, who shared how their professional relationship quickly became a meaningful relationship, saying during an interview with Virgin Radio UK February 20th.
We hit it off because there was never really any competition. There was just this wonderful mutual respect.
So he's admitting that he's had moments in the past where he was competitive with somebody.
He's wickedly intelligent, and I'm always going to remember those moments of fun that we had together.
There you go, Money. It is kind of nice when you got somebody that you're not really competitive with. For example, a lot of radio hosts like The Joe Show are a bunch of douchebags. But you know who's cool? Miguel and Holly. We don't do the same thing. We got different audiences. I love my Miguel.
Happy Hot Topic!
Paris Jackson reunites with mom Debbie Rowe.
She kind of looks like her. Man, Paris Jackson, you know why I think I'm attracted to her? Because all I attract when it comes to women is, not side chicks. I've been a side dude on accident. No, I attract bisexual.
The only daughter of Michael Jackson takes to her Instagram stories February 26 to post some rare pics with her mother. In one snap, the 27-year-old poses alongside Debbie, captioning the shot lately with a red heart emoji. In another, the mother-daughter duo smile together as Paris takes a selfie.
So cute!
Debbie, who tied the knot with Michael in 1996, gave birth to Paris as well as her older brother Prince before getting divorced from the Grammy winner in 2000.
I don't know why you would marry him. Yeah, that's when I learned about molestation. I'm in like 5th grade, getting driven to school. And it's like, molestation case up next on the Eddie and Jobo show on B96. And I'm like, Mom, what's that? She's like,
Happy Hot Topic!
I'm really tired of it.
There's no shortage of feedback.
I'm not doing the survey.
About feedback.
My doctor's appointment has sent me 3 requests for a survey on
okay, I always do the survey. Oh, they did a great job. Who cares?
How they're doing. And I just want to be like, you were doing great until you started annoying me.
Trust me, that's not the annoying thing in your life. The annoying thing in your life is your voice.
Surveys are ceaseless. Texts and emails asking, how was your purchase? Your return? Was your delivery good? Your train ride smooth? Your salad tasty? SNL poked fun at the trend.
All right, so people are mad about surveys. We just had Donald Trump bomb Iran. Think we got bigger issues, bruh?
Uncle Al, I don't know if you know about this at all. This was sent in to us. This is an actual billboard that was spotted in New Jersey on Route 17 just last night, and it reads, "Things we can all agree on." Al Roker. Have you ever seen that sign?
I've never seen that. The second.
I think Al Roker gets freaked out by how much people like him. Like when Howard Stern was on his show, he seemed freaked out. He's like, I'm just another guy, man. A very politically correct guy.
And part of it is ... is a real jerk.
No. I don't know.
We made calls. We've got calls out.
Yeah.
We're investigating.
We don't know if that's the only one.
Do you know anybody off Route 17 in Jersey in that area?
No. I know. I still always love the TikTok diner off Route 3. But,
Okay.
But you had that clock that said eat heavy. But other than that, I
love Al Roker. Such a good ass dude.
Get to the bottom of this mystery. If you hear something, will you let us know?
I'll let you guys know.
We can report.
I thought it was nice, though, because the sentiment is right. Like, it's kind of it's
By
a
the
crazy
way,
world right now.
yes.
But, you're sort of at the epicenter of calm.
Yes.
So
Here, Al Roker seems really over, man, I'm just another dude.
That gives you an idea how bad things are. Hey, thanks for watching.
I love how they end every Today Show video.
Thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts.
All right, let's get the podcast about the Today Show. Or you can listen to Hoppe Hour Mock It.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right. Some would argue this would have made math class more bearable, right? But this morning, police in Georgia have a message to parents across the country. Double check your child's lunch before the cafeteria turns into happy hour. The police department is sharing this photo on social media showing a bag of chips, some snacks in there, and a can of lemon drop martini.
Hell yeah! Let's make fourth grade fun!
The drink is 11% alcohol. It's a cutwater beverage there. In the post, the police department wrote, quote, "This is not Capri Sun. This is not apple juice." That is a whole parent had a long night starter pack.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the news anchor talking about themselves, because the news anchors always got to put on this public persona, especially the local news ones. Oh, we're so perfect. Those are the ones that are wild, man.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right, what's going on here?
I'm going
to have to maybe skip over a little bit of this, but I'll try to play it. It's Rihanna talking about making new music.
I have to make a Mardi Gras costume for my son after the studio. Bloody hell! As long as they ever.
Rihanna just revealed that between being a business owner, musician, and mom, she rarely has time for sleep these days. In a new Night in the Life video shared to Instagram on February 27th, the We Found Love singer offered a glimpse into her busy schedule and sparked hopes of new
We found love in a hopeless place
music when she revealed she's been spending time in the recording studio. The time-stamped video begins with Rihanna arriving at a meeting for her Savage X Fenty brand shortly after 9 p.m. The 38-year-old can be seen discussing designs and fabrics with her team before she admits that she still has a long night ahead of her.
I have to go to the studio. And I have to make a Mardi Gras costume for my son after the studio. Bloody hell! As long as they ever.
Rihanna next appears in a recording studio around 2:30 a.m. Though the video is muted, the pop star can be seen sitting at a soundboard, writing down notes, and dancing to the music she is working on. The footage renewed hopes that the singer, who hasn't released a studio album since Anti in 2016, may be working on her long-awaited 9th album. But as night turned to morning, Rihanna was still on the move, heading home around 7.
Man, this reporter sounds so bored. You're getting to cover Rihanna. You're not talking about Mr. Clean. Relax. Have some fun. Life's short. Man, those reporters sound miserable. We got even more breaking news. Saturday's when I give it my all. I just go all out. It's stamina day. Also, I laid in bed for like 16 hours.
Happy Hot Topic.
Kim Cattrall is revealing her most iconic lie. While her Sex and the City character, Samantha Jones...
Oh, she's so freaking hot in that show. She just had the vibe of a good old cougar. I love cougars.
...had some memorable quotes throughout the series. There's one that, for her, stands above the rest. In an interview with British Vogue, February 24th, she said her favorite line is, "They don't call it a job for nothing." That's very high.
Oh, yeah, especially when you blow it.
My list. This is in reference to an R-rated scene in the show, where Samantha's performing oral sex on her love interest.
Man, how did I predict that?
Adam Ball, and gives him a lesson in hygiene.
Teeth placement and jaw stress and suction and gag reflex, bobbing up and down, moaning, and trying to breathe through our noses. Easy? Honey, they don't call it a job for nothing.
Wow. Yeah, I've had girls bitching me about that early in my 20s. No, I wash it.
The right man, it can be fabulous. Unless the man in question has spunk that's like a trip to the rotten egg buffet.
Oh my God, what a scene. Whoever wrote that episode really had that experience.
Samantha for 12 years alongside Sarah Jessica Parker, Cynthia Nixon, and Kristen Davis.
All right, there you go. I can see why my mom did not watch that show.
Happy Hot Topic!
Ariana Grande will be missing from the 2026 Actor Awards.
No, not the side chick. No.
E! News can confirm that the Wicked 4 Good star...
E! News confirmed it. Good job on confirming something for once.
Will not be attending the Actor Awards on March 1st, as she is in rehearsals for her upcoming world tour. But despite Ariana not being there in person to hear who will take home female actor in a supporting role, the category promises, as well as its supporting male counterpart, to be one of the most highly anticipated of the evening. At the Actor Awards, previously known as the SAG Awards, Ariana is joined in the...
I like the name SAG better. Oh, they're sagging.
Category by Odessa Azion for Marty Supreme, Amy Madigan for Weapons, Wunmi Masaka for Sinners, and Teyana Taylor for One Battle.
Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of awards being given out.
Happy Hot Topic!
Maura Higgins says her past history with men, including involving her latest stint on The Traitors, is a reason she said no to sex for over a year.
I love when women... Now, when a guy says they're taking a break from sex, that just means they can't get laid. But when a woman voluntarily, especially a hot-ass woman that can get any guy, when they voluntarily go, I'm taking a break, they're often grumpy. They often get mad at their friends that are getting laid, and they'll try to C-block somebody at a bar.
Maura revealing to Elite Daily in an interview published February 27th that she has been celibate for a whole year, saying, I don't trust men anyway. If I wasn't...
Oh, yeah, trust me, honey. I'm sure you're so innocent, and you've done nothing to manifest that. It's everybody else.
Used to that kind of guy, I reckon I would have been crying, storming out, never speaking to him again. But I've already got severe trust issues. I've been cheated...
Well, you need to let that go. If you keep getting cheated on, something might be going wrong. Not defend the cheater, but something's happening.
On by the majority of my exes.
That's not good. You know, start dating her, freaking hot, and it's like, hello, it's been 2 weeks since we had sex. What are we doing?
That's the reason I've been celibate for a whole year. The Traitors finalist and her traitorous co-star Rob Roush had undeniable chemistry while filming the show. However, the two confirmed on the Traitors cast reunion February 26th that they are, quote, just friends.
Yeah, something's happening there, man. I don't know what it is. Something, no.
Happy Hot Topic!
You can't take 4 seats.
What, is that a rule?
More seats may soon already be taken before you even show up at the movies.
These are taken. Go. These are taken. They're taken. They're taken.
AMC, the world's largest theater chain, announcing a new preferred seating policy, rewarding its A-list and Stubs Premier members, set to launch later this year. This means those paying customers get first dibs on the most sought-after seats. And you'll get some other benefits like faster reward earnings, free food, and drink upgrades.
Yeah, the food is so overpriced, man.
To be an A-lister, I'd
rather just pirate it at home.
Pay up to $28 a month. And and Premier members, $18 a year.
That's stupid. If you're paying not to see a movie, just go on movieflix.sn.
Happy Hot Topic!
I think that's the website.
Ashley Tisdale's returning to TV after her retirement. 6 years after the actress last stepped in front of the camera in Carol's second act, she announced her return to the small screen in the upcoming series, You're Only Young Twice.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's having a midlife crisis.
In an Instagram announcement February 27th, she wrote, I told my agent I was retiring in acting. And he said, no, you're not.
You need to keep making money!
The comedy series will follow once couple Emily, played by Ashley, and Alex, who married in high school after Emily got pregnant. With their child starting college, they can now get a divorce and start a new chapter.
Man, she just has these roles surrounding her about her being a brat. Why? Because she is one.
Well, according to Deadline, they're still young enough to enjoy it.
There you go. What a miserable woman. I used to think she was so freaking hot. But now that personality on her, man, just ruins it.
Happy Hot Topic!
Jim Carrey confirms he's been in a private romance in a rare personal update.
They're showing a video of Jim Carrey on the set of the Sonic movie. His acting was so good in that Sonic movie, it made everyone else look awful.
The actor made an appearance at the César Awards February 26th in Paris, where he was given an honorary award for his storied career. In his speech, which the Canada native gave in French, he shouted out his loved ones who were with him in the audience, saying, "Thank you to my wonderful family, my daughter Jane, and my grandson Jackson, as I love you now and forever." Then the 64-year-old acknowledged his partner.
Damn, that makes me feel old. He's that old?
Thank you to my sublime companion, Mina. I love you, Mina. And finally, thank you to the funniest man I have ever known, my father, Percy Joseph Carey.
Yeah, he really talks really good about his dad.
Who taught me the value of love, generosity, and laughter. Jim was previously married to Melissa Womer from 1987 to 1995, during which the pair welcomed Jane. He was briefly wed to his Dumb and Dumber co-star Lauren Holly before dating Renee Zellweger and Jenny McCarthy in the 2000s.
Yeah, you know, Jenny McCarthy was just high maintenance after high maintenance. You know, she would just blah, blah, blah. You know, arguments with her. She's always the winner, and even if you're right, she'll just go, okay, enough. You're right. I got it. Seems like tired of the women that doesn't want to admit whenever she's right. What's going on right here? Oh, it is.
Former President Bill Clinton testified that he did nothing wrong as he faced questions today from congressional lawmakers about his relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, he was just a financer, right?
Torian Small is on Capitol Hill with the latest.
A motorcade believed to be former President Bill Clinton's arrived at the Chappaqua Performing Arts Center Friday. Inside, he told the House Oversight Committee that he, quote, saw nothing and did nothing wrong. And
of course not. What is he going to say? Oh, yeah, I love hooking up with 15-year-olds. What is he going to say? Of course he's going to say that.
Connection with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
President Clinton, as of right now, is cooperative and answering all of our questions.
In a prepared opening statement, Clinton said, as someone who grew up in a home with domestic abuse, not only would I not have flown on his plane if I had any inkling of what he was doing, I would have turned him in myself.
I love when they got to bring up their past. Like, I'm sorry you went through that, but we know you're guilty. What about the hot tub picture?
And led the call for justice for his crimes, not sweetheart deals.
This is the first time a former president was forced to testify before Congress under subpoena. This comes after he and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton were threatened with contempt charges.
Remember when Alex Jones, who's kind of like the wolf that pissed in the forest, whatever that saying is, the bear who crept in the... Anyway, I forgot. I'm tired. I've been doing this an hour and a half. If a bear craps in the woods, does anybody... Whatever the saying is, I wish I had a co-host right now, but I'm saying, remember when Alex Jones was talking about this in 2016, but because he said so much fake news, you never know what to believe?
Oh, happy hot topic!
Today on TMZ. This is my favorite story of the week. There is a star on Yellowstone who got so excited about shooting this TV show, he's now living that life.
Luke Grimes lives in Montana. What's the best thing about the Montana lifestyle?
No people. He's like taking on the cowboy life. Yeah, he married some hot Brazilian.
Hell yeah! You know, she knows how to run.
That looks just beautiful.
Doesn't she?
Montana looks beautiful. Survivor 50 premiered, and another thing that premiered was Mike White's...
Yeah, who would have thought Mike White was ripped?
Abs. Mike is ripped. He's like a writer-director. You think of Mike White, you don't think ripped. Is this like an all-star cast? Yeah, it's people who have all played before. He came back, he delayed White Lotus to do this. He delayed White Lotus?
Can you imagine being a White Lotus fan, and you find out that he delayed it for some dumb, TV show, like Survivor?
I don't like him less now because I really like White Lotus.
Oh, no!
Now!
Kristen Cavallari talking about getting a spray tan. I just spray tan my vagina.
No!
I've literally spray tanned so many vaginas.
What?
When I worked at the tanning salon in high school, I would have strippers come in.
Why did I work in the hardware store as a kid?
Oh, I don't think they were offering you that job. Charlie's out today. We got Babcock.
Lisa Rinna and Andy Cohen hashing out their beef.
I apologize.
Andy published his memoir and exposed private text messages.
Everybody's coming out with a memoir.
I don't think our generation is reading any memoirs.
I don't think your generation is reading.
Shorts and TikTok are killing people.
All right. And now we hear all the elder millennials crying, shut up! Joe Biden made an embarrassing gaffe in front of world leaders. Can we just leave Joe Biden alone? The guy's close to death. Not trying to manifest it tomorrow, but he ain't doing great.
By the way, to see Trump give the State of the Union last night, is he still talking?
I love watching the crowd try to carry him. Like, oh, yeah, oh, you got this, Joe.
Last night. Is he still talking?
Are you still talking, bud?
I don't know.
Are you still alive?
But folks.
What?
It's unbelievable. The guy talks for almost 2 hours.
So do you.
But never mentions the anniversary of Putin invading Ukraine. Never once.
All right, man. All right. It's time for Kardashian and royal family news.
Newsflash, happy hour got the tea spilling. Royals and Kardashians, dumb Nepo villains. Crowns made of clout, castles built on fame. Reality's a circus, everybody's fair game. Paparazzi snapping like lions in a zoo. Golden spoons in their mouths, they don't chew. No hustle, just a hand-me-down throne. Earn nothing, but they claim the zone. Royal family Kardashian crew, nothing new, just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe breaking the tune. King Charles with his face on a pound, but no weight to the wisdom, just a hollow sound. Kim's empire, makeup and scandals, selling us drama like lit birthday candles. Suits and tiaras, fake realities bloom. From Buckingham halls to Calabasas rooms. Hoppe's Mike Sharp, cut through the facade, dropping bars heavy. No applause for the fraud on radio waves, truth in the static, calling out the fakes. Systematic, from palaces to mansions, all the same. Hoppe's voice loud.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We're about to do royal family and Kardashian news. But a quick reset. 856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. All right, there we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, we're getting to that part of the show where if you've been listening this long, you know I start getting a little chaotic and a little tired, but we got this.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kendall Jenner isn't in a hurry to settle down. The supermodel revealing she's in no rush to have kids, speaking to Vogue France in a recent interview. Though Kenny says turning 30 hasn't upped the pressure on her to have a family just yet. Responding to a question about her family timeline, the reality star explains, "Yes, of course I want to have them, but not right now. I want to make sure I can dedicate a lot of time to them. And
that's smart, unlike your mom.
For the moment, I'm still too busy."
All right, there you go. And then what's going on here with the royal family? Because Kardashians are our American royal family.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kate Middleton deserves a crown for her diplomacy. The Princess of Wales seamlessly denied a fan's request for an autograph to avoid breaking royal protocol during a February 26th
royal duties
trip to Wales with her husband, Prince William. In a video published by Hello February 27th, Kate greets a group of people outside to celebrate community spirit ahead of St. David's Day. But when one fan approaches her with a pen and asks for an autograph, she politely redirects his request.
There you go. How nice of her. All right. And then Ray J says he didn't ruin Kim Kardashian's chance of being what they like to call a lawyer. He says her failing to test is the reason. All right, time for Hoppy's Hoops.
Go. Brian Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall.
All right, so the Atlanta Hawks are going to be having a night to honor Magic City, the famous strip club over there. And that's awesome. DeAndre Ayton of the Lakers was in the locker room saying, at least I'm not Clint Capella. Hey, bro, Clint Capella, you may get more points than him, but he actually tries to get rebounds. And Dwight Howard says he hasn't officially retired because he wants to have a goodbye ceremony, like a farewell tour.
Ryan breaks it down.
And then right here, we got Stan Van Gundy talking about how he got mad whenever Dwight Howard would fart. You can listen to ESPN for them to break down the X's and O's. The X's and O's. I break down the X's and O's and farts. That's what we do on Happy Hour.
Happy Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. Yeah. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
At Dwight Howard during your pregame speeches, because he would just constantly fart while you were trying to get the guys going. Confirm or deny, Coach?
You know, I would confirm, actually.
I knew it. Playing with Dwight, I knew it was true.
That's disgusting and awesome.
Dwight could goof around and
always was in.
Have fun. And I remember having a talk with him once, and I said, Dwight, I need you to be more serious, when we're preparing. And he said, Stan, I've got it all. I know what you're saying. I said, and he did. Dwight's by far the smartest big guy I've ever coached.
Yeah, he kind of, it's not respected enough. I don't know why. Probably because Shaq's a dick. All right. Fresno, we got some news. Let's go.
Yeah. Microphone king. Yeah. 6'9" tower, Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppy on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppy in the booth, Fresno, here's it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting it loud. Hot 97, Clint 7 waves hitting the air. Hoppy got the hype, but his voice takes you there. Talk so tall, every line's a skyscraper. Fresno's gospel, no need for no paper. Big man talk, he a walking headline. Every word a spark, got the city in line. Critics wanna squawk, but they can't outshine. Happy Hour forever, Fresno's own shrine. Microphone king, 6'9" stature. Truth he sling, Fresno's main rapture. Catch him on the down, Fresno folks gather from the heart of the city to the fields and the rafters. Fresno news. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting loud. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting loud.
We are loud on this show, if you're just realizing that.
Happy Hot Topic.
The park ranger fired for displaying a transgender flag in Yosemite is now taking legal action.
I would too. Who cares? Does it really affect you?
Former ranger and biologist Shannon S.J. Jocelyn and a group of climbers displayed the flag on El Capitan last year. Jocelyn was fired and accused of failing to demonstrate acceptable conduct. According to the complaint filed, Jocelyn is suing the U.S. Department of Interior, the National Park Service, the Department of Justice, Attorney General Pam Bondi, and 4 others.
All right, there you go. And then we talked about there's this guy who's a sex offender and not even like pissing on the side of the road sex offender. He had underage child videos and he's running for office in Fresno. And I made fun of him and he went worldwide. And now a Fresno council member had a hard time saying that because I'm tired. He's trying to block him from getting in.
Happy Hot Topic!
Now to an Action News update to a story we first brought you on Live at 11. Today, Fresno City Council member Annalisa Perea says she plans to create legislation that would prevent a registered sex offender from running for a council seat.
That should have been there in the first place. You can't trust them. They're scumbags. They're sociopaths. They're attracted to kids. That's gross.
Rene Campos of Fresno gave his first television interview to Action News.
He just looks like a little sex offender scumbag.
To explain his plans to run for the District 7 seat. Campos is a registered sex offender and says he does not hide from his past.
I wouldn't either. What are you going to do? Hide from it and then it comes out like the Epstein files? Oh, wait.
District 7 includes Old Fig Garden, East Central Fresno, and parts of Southeast Fresno.
Yeah, the problem that the one guy brought up was, how's he going to go on a playground? You can't do that.
Campos would join a crowded field vying for the seat.
He has no chance. You know, walking around town, everyone's like, oh, you're the sex offender politician. You're no different than the Epstein files.
When Councilman Nelson Esparza's term runs out. But city leaders such as Perea are pushing back against a candidate with a criminal record.
I mean, it's one thing if you get a DUI and you change your life, but watching underage videos is pretty horrendous.
I know, or I believe several of my colleagues share similar feelings, and so I look forward to working with them to bring forth legislation to...
It makes Fresno look bad. But then again, I'm on the radio in Fresno, and I've been excited to cover the news here, but all of it is murder and sex offenders. What the hell is going on in Fresno?
To limit somebody's ability to serve publicly if they do carry that badge on them.
All right, baby, help you figure that out. What the hell's going on in Fresno? Time for Cleveland news.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes the cabs and faded cabs past the preaching hustle. Corner kids trading maps where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppy on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cars, city troops laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppy blends, no rose tint. Just grind every segment, a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Happy Hot Topic!
The United States Secret Service recently swept through Cleveland, and what they discovered was 6 illegal devices designed to drain your bank account.
So if you swiped your...
Man, there are so many scam artists out there. If you're listening to me, you're a loser!
Card at a gas station or store in Cleveland this past January, federal agents say criminals may have stolen your data. Investigator Mike Mason explains.
I got a letter in the mail the other day. It's like, oh yeah, your info might be stolen. Like, that's good. Love that for me.
Why?
The U.S. Secret Service does more than just protect presidents. It also investigates financial fraud.
We have conducted nearly 30 operations across the country, and this team came to Cleveland.
On January 21st, agents confiscated several card skimmers in Cleveland. Criminals installed these devices on point-of-sale terminals and ATMs. That way, when you swipe your bank or EBT card on one of them, they steal your information.
That card data is then either sold.
My ex's mom was on EBT. Man, back in 2017, you can get so much food. Remember one time we're in the line at Aldi's, and they're like, "Is that a credit card?" And my ex was all embarrassed and like, "Oh, EBT."
On the dark web, or they repurpose it, load it on new cards, and go and conduct transactions on their own.
Agents worked with 247 local businesses, inspecting more than 1,500 card readers. They targeted gas stations, retail stores, and ATMs, searching for signs of illegal skimmers.
It's the most Cleveland thing ever.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
The part where they use the R word.
Is ours. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
That's the sport. To keep people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually gotten, you know? I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize, I live in Cleveland. How the hell did this happen? You know, did I used to eat babies in a former life, you know? And then you look around your tiny little
Yeah, it's weird when these comedians talk about eating babies and then you have the Epstein files.
house that you can't afford because of the mortgage crisis, and you're horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big bloated mess of a wife as she waddled towards you with her front butt spilling out.
Sounds like Heavy Rover's Morning Glory listener.
Over the top of her acid wash jeans. And
there you go. All right. Time for Chicago news.
Yeah. Where the stories flow. Ryan Hopp's got the mic.
It's Hoppy, get it right.
Calls it like it is. No sugar, no bliss.
Let's go.
Serving up the truth in a Midwest.
Can't believe I've been doing this 2 hours.
Chicago news.
So we all know that I can't stand the mayor. Every time I can't stand a previous Chicago mayor. First it was Daley. Then Rahm Emanuel seemed awful. And then Lori Lightfoot, Beetlejuice was there and I hated her.
Chicago.
But Brandon Johnson is the worst.
Giving you the deal.
Here he is defending himself as he used taxpayer money to go to an anti-Trump event. Right here.
Swamp.
Yeah.
Rebuttal to the State of the Union was, and I know it was organized by defiance.org. Did taxpayers pay for your trip there, or was this an official trip? And if
oh, he's looking around like, no, someone's asking me a tough question.
Not, couldn't you have done your rebuttal from here on social media?
And the Daily Mail says this is going to be word salad.
I'm the mayor of the city of Chicago.
I'm a scumbag.
I represent Chicago.
Does that answer the question of if you use taxpayers' money?
And that is well within the parameters of my job. Like, I don't stop being mayor because the president of the United States of America.
You're not answering the question. You're changing the subject, like every sociopathic loser that gets caught lying.
Can't figure out which direction that the country needs to go in. So, no, everything that I do on behalf of the city of Chicago is a reflection on my ability to protect the people of this city.
Mm-hmm. Buddy, you know what that reminded me of?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, yeah. Wow, we've been recording. How long have we been recording? Oops. That's a copyrighted song. We're losing our minds here. Let's see here. 1 hour, 59 minutes and 30 seconds. So I got about 30 seconds until we're signing off in Fresno. Up next is Alex on the radio with some music. All right. 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12. I'm close. 11, 10, 9, 8. Where's the Kleenex?
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Talk to you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. All righty, that was uncomfortable. Time for Tampa Bay News.
Yeah.
It's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Happy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic.
They are. Also, the numbers are in here at 10, and they show that something is working within the Tampa Police Department. The department's annual report shows crime is trending down now across the city.
Yeah, it's the kind of the winter time when no one wants to be outside. Let's see what happens during the summer when it's 110 out and everyone's sweaty all the time.
And leaders credit some new technology, smarter policing, and stronger community connections to it.
There you go. And then this headline went viral about the Tampa airport. Right here.
More pajama parties at Tampa International Airport.
Yeah, everybody wears pajamas to the airport. I want to look presentable because whenever I go out in public wearing pajamas, everyone's like, oh my God, are you Ryan Hoppe? Are you Ryan Hoppe? Are you Ryan Hoppe? Never do I get recognized when I'm looking pretty good on a first date or going to, a concert. But when I'm like, looking raggedy, everyone's like, TMZ. Tampa MZ, Tampa 3 Mile Zone. Are you Ryan Hoppe? It's always when I don't expect it.
Tampa International Airport is sick and tired of everyone flying in pajamas. They posted a statement on X saying, "We've seen enough, we've had enough. It's time to ban pajamas at Tampa International Airport." After successfully banning Crocs and giving everyone the amazing opportunity to experience the world's first Crocs-free airport, it's time to take on an even larger crisis.
I feel like they didn't know that it was a joke.
Pajamas at the airport.
Like the Tampa Bay International Airport one is like best social media account in Tampa.
In the middle of the day.
And it's the best airport.
They continued on to say, do your part, say no to pajamas at TPA. So I gotta ask, are pajamas a hard no for y'all? Because personally, I'm like, yes, be comfy, but also, why do you look like you just rolled out of bed for your 2 p.m. flight?
Probably because they did.
You're rocking pajamas at the airport, just make sure TPA doesn't catch you.
I don't like wearing pajamas because a lot of times I got such a big penis. I'm kidding. But sometimes, like if I'm going to the garbage bin outside in my parking lot and I'll have underwear on and I'll have pajamas on, but sometimes like there will be like the hole where you like grab a little button and you close it. And sometimes it would have been open and I'm like, man, if I didn't have underwear on, everyone would have saw that I'm barely packing. I do all right. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. This show is for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care wherever the hell you live. As long as you're listening, that's all that matters. Coming up next, we got some live reads. We got Fatal, I'm the Shit, and then Rakim, New York to Cali. This has been a 2-hour marathon, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.
Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning. RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
What the fuck? Boogie, you smell that shit? It smells like somebody took a motherfucking shit in the booth. Oh shit, that's me. You smell the shit in the air, that's all me. You want the icing on your dick, homie, you should call me, cause I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I ain't got a lot of ice, you dig, but I'm good, hard and sharp. Hey, I'm feet fire, bitch. I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Man, this rap shit I done mastered. You ain't gotta ask a nigga, will I blast you, nigga? I will blast you, though I am the smoothest dude you ever knew. I'm rude, but I'm the truth. And who the hell are you? Pursue and follow suit. Who done gas you, nigga? I will creep up on you, cock back, click and blast you, nigga. Over fifth for Greg, who's bumping my shit, laughing, nigga. It ain't no competition out here, I just laugh at niggas. Cause I'm amazing, bitch. Plenty cats try to battle me, but I'm dangerous. You can check my credentials, see I don't play that shit. With that 40 cal clip I got ain't my real weakness. I'm a grazer, cause obviously niggas getting me fucked up. I ain't no rapper, I'm a street nigga, happen to luck up. So if you cocksuckers ain't getting my drift, nigga, take another whiff, nigga. Sniff, nigga. Shit in the air, that's all me. You want the icing on your dick, homie, you should call me, cause I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I ain't got a lot of ice, you dig, but I'm good, hard and sharp. Hey, I'm feet fire, bitch. I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the S-H-I-T shit. You hate niggas can't suck this dick. You might as well you French kissing that bitch. She the slob slurp to swallow this penis. I know you wanna come to Heritage with your crew on a whole lot of bullshit. Don't give a fuck who you affiliated with. I'm on your resume, find your shorty school and shit. And if you think that this shit that I'm spitting is fiction and made upon the pad it was written, then listen, you bitches better pay close attention. This ain't no image, may I mention, bitch, I live in the trenches. And obviously niggas getting me fucked up. I ain't no rapper, I'm a street nigga, happen to luck up. So if you cocksuckers ain't getting my drift, nigga, take another whiff, nigga. Sniff, nigga. Shit in the air, that's all me. You want the icing on your dick, homie, you should call me, cause I'm the shit. KMP5, bitch. I'm the shit. 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 It's fatal, you dig? I'm the shit. PKA fake time. PKA fake tiller. PKA not out of your dig, kid. PKA not out. PKA the HNIC, the hottest nigga in Chicago. And for those of y'all who out there who wondering what PKA stands for, that's fatally known as, you dig? I know I may come off as being real cocky and arrogant, but you know, you meet me in person, I'm really a nice guy. But it is what it is, man. You don't smell that shit? I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Sniff, nigga.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Up a little bit, G. Yeah. Let's check it out. I come again, phone over again when the drummer come in. Synonyms don't wanna end, Rakim's gonna win. Always seem to come out at the right time with the right rhyme. Smooth in the day and sound rough at nighttime. Just an echo in every ghetto, meadow and valley, side street and alley. From New York to Cali, I've been seen in every state in between on stage. They scream every phrase, I lead a city in a rage. It's off to the next one, the blessed one. That's my procedure. Leave you in a deeper mind state than anesthesia. You catch a seizure if you try to stop the great when I operate. Just let the crowd breathe and drop the weight. This one is in gear from everyone from here to there. Ideas that you hear, severe to the air. Nevertheless, I provide a worldwide request and manifest. And this is from the east to the west. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and only hugs. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and musical vibes. I memorize in my mental enterprise, then improvise live with my supplies. You know the quota, fashionable designs that shine, the international kind. Start the rhyme, time the motor, you universal format. Adapt to wherever you're living at. From all four corners of the map, whenever they play it, it gets interpreted, hip-hop related. Already dedicated to keep it heavy populated. Attract everybody that could rock. Do a block party, make it look like Woodstock. Yeah, rock him a law. Nothing similar to my seminar. They travel never far, plus that's where the women are. I like to ask them what's the best time to hear me rhyme. Nevertheless, I provide a worldwide request and manifest. And this is from the east to the west. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and only hugs. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs, rhyming over dogs for thugs, girls blow me kisses and throw me hugs. An expert at a concert on stage, I got classics, which means my smash hits won't age. Just sing along, I bring a song, I'll be swinging long. We could do a thing to dawn. I came to bring it on tour, stop at all the record stores across the nation. Blow at the radio station to show appreciation. Retreats for the streets, beats for the jeeps. I reach incredible feats to get deep for my peeps. Props for the unorthodox style I got. They couldn't wait for me to drop new stock for the block. Stalking cassette decks, Walkman headsets, I come on. Fly concepts, just high tech. My first display still converse with the days of slam. That's why the man's first jam still played. So tell the neighborhoods I got the goods again. It's Rakim, then again, that's how it should have been. Nevertheless, I provide a worldwide request and manifest. And this is from the east to the west. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and only hugs. From New York to Cali, coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. From New York to Cali, climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and only hugs. Back in the 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Make it clap today. Come on with the butters, you know what I'm saying? Let's rock from the law. Nothing changed with the year. Make it clap, yeah. Coast to coast, I've been ripping Coliseums and clubs. Climbing over dogs, girls, blowing kisses and only hugs.
Yeah, MIC. PT, what's up, nigga? Chico. Hollywood, bruh. Yeah. We're gonna rinse it out right here and swag out at the same time. This that new thing. Swag and rinse out at the same time. What's up, Gucci? 13. Yeah. My chain look bright. Made your girl look twice. Ice on bird. I don't ask about the price. Cause I'm so swagged out. Cause I'm so swagged out. Now rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Now rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Cause I'm so swagged out. Cause I'm so swagged out. Swagged out. Black and red chain fruity. Made your girl a groupie. Eyes all droopy. My paper damn goofy. Car top drop. I call her topless Susie. Hit the clubs just to make the biggest movie. 30-carat bracelet I caught from George Clooney. Left the jewelry store with goals. I am a goonie. Lemonade chain bug you out like a loony. You can catch me true religion, Gucci shirts and Louis. Your shorty sent sex clips to my two-way. She fine as hell and very bougie. Now rinse it out. Now Bobby Boucher. I'm swagged out like LL Cool J. Paparazzi snapping photos cause they love to shoot me. She gon' make the beat Scooby-Doo. Now everybody get stupid and do this. Swag it out. Rinse it out. Now rinse it out. Rinse it out. My chain look bright. Made your girl look twice. Ice on bird. I don't ask about the price. Cause I'm so swagged out. Cause I'm so swagged out. Now rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Now rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Cause I'm so swagged out. Cause I'm so swagged out.
break it down. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. We in your sound. Swag it out. I see them haters, what it is. Gotta kick on this beat. Got this dancing D the shit. Rinse it out. Make it clean. Swag it out and make it lean. Snap your fingers to the beat. You hear the dropping and repeat. Keep going on racing like a sprinkler system. Ain't this shit gon' pump so hard in your system. Keep my swag on pimpin'. Make these hoes wanna get it.
Chain look bright, yeah. Your girl look twice. My ice on bird. I don't ask about the price. Cause I'm so swagged out. Just cause I'm so swagged out. Rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Now rinse around, rinse around, rinse around, rinse around. Cause I'm so swagged out. Ice on bird. Ice on bird. Swag ice on bird. Swagged out.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism,
almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.